Hi guys, Expert Scripter here, back again with another video. And in today's video what we're going to be doing is making an Obby system. Okay, so first off, what we have is, we've got all of this building here. We've got spawns, which is these things. We've got obviously the normal spawn, where the player would spawn if they joined the game. We've got number 1, number 2, and number 3, and that's all we have at the minute. So you can see that's in a folder like this, and they're just got a particle emitter. I can leave the ID, or you can copy it from here. And the enabled is false, so they're not on at the minute. As you can see, it looks like that. Okay, so what we need to do, we need to script this. So I've already built all this. I got some things called the kill brick, which are just the little red parts here. Then these are the collidable / non-collidable thing where you have to pass. Okay, so the first thing what we're going to do is we're going to go in the ServerScriptService and insert a script. And what we're going to put in this script is a leader stats. So what we can do is you can just call this leader stats. Okay. And we can do game.players player added, call and connect function. Player. Okay, so what this does is it's a function, and when a player joins the game, so game.players.player added, which is the function here. So when the player joins the game, we want something to happen, and the thing that is joining the game is called the player. So we don't know the player's name or anything, but I'm sure you know what this script does. So what we need to do is we need to go local a equals instance.new folder. We're going to be inserting a folder here. So no, sorry. Yeah. A.name, and then we can just say it's leader stats. So now we can do local b equals instance.new, and then we can put in value, and we'll parent that to the leader stats here. Okay, so this is going to be called level. Okay, and the value we can just put to 0 because obviously the player hasn't played the game before or whatever. And then we're going to have local c equals instance.new. Int value also, and that's going to be an A as well. So inside of this folder that we've instanced, this just means the parent of it. And then if we wanted to, we could actually put .name equals like that, but we're not going to do that. So yeah. And then local c equals instance.new int value, and we're actually going to put that in the player, yeah? Because this is just the leader stats, we don't want to show the skips on the leaderboard. So we're going to do c.name equals skips. And then we can do c.value equals 0 as well, because they're not going to, well, I should say we should give them one free skip at least. Okay, so now you can see when I start the game, we should spawn over here, by the way, because that's our spawn location. And we don't have a leaderboard. Okay, what have we done here? Okay, we forgot to parent this to the player. We just add the player there. Okay, now let's try this. Okay, there we go. So you can see the system still doesn't work. Okay, right now. So we've got the leader stats. The next thing what we're going to do is we're going to make a script. And we're just going to call this spawn manager. Okay, we're going to remove this, and basically what we're going to do is here, we're going to basically set the leader stats when they touch one of these things here, so any of these. Okay, so we're going to do for I, v, and you can see these are numbers in here, the names of them. So for I, v in pairs, workspace dot spawns, sorry about that, get children, do. So this is a I loop or a for loop, and it's basically going to iterate through all of the things in workspace.spawns. So all of these things in here, every single one of these. Okay, and when you add more stuff, this will still work. So what we want to do is we want to make sure it is a part. So if v is a part, then v.touched call and connect function, and then what we're going to do is here put in hit. Okay, so what this does so far, this checks if v, so the thing that we've selected, is a part. So if it is a part, then when the player touches the part, Okay, so we need to check it's a player, by the way. So we want to do if hit.parent find first child. Sorry about that. And then humanoid. So that basically means it's a player because we've found a humanoid. So a player has touched. So what we want to do is make a variable for the player. So we're going to say local player equals game. The players. And then get player from character. And then we can say hit or parent because that's the character just above the humanoid. Okay. So now what we can do is we can do if to number. And then we're going to say v.name. Oh, and then we're going to say plr.leaderstats.Level.Value. Then, okay, so basically what this is saying, so you know when you're in an obby and you go back a stage, you want to make sure if the player does hit a, for example, look, I'll give you a little example here. Alright, so if I go over here, obviously these don't work at the minute, so it's fine. Okay, so if I go over here and hit this spawn, okay, when I reset, I expect to spawn back here, yeah? But if I go back over here and touch this one, then I don't, like, what if I accidentally touch it, then it's not going to spawn us here. It's still going to spawn us at the one that we're the highest at, if you know what I mean. Okay, so this is just checking if the spawn is bigger than the player's current level, then it's going to change. But if it's not, then it won't change. So if you go back a stage, don't worry because it's not going to save anything. So we're going to do player.leaderstats.Level.Value. No, sorry. That should be an if statement. If player.leaderstats.Level.Value is not equal to number v.name. So basically, if they haven't already touched the spawn, then okay, what's one on there? Alright, that right, okay. I think we should be good, right? So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna add the level. So level the value equals player the leader stats the level the value plus 1. Okay. Well, actually, no. You wouldn't do plus 1. It would be equal to v. Well, yeah. So we don't need to add anything. So it'll just be number v.name. So basically, it's going to be one of these, which is going to equal. Okay. So what we can do now is we need to emit the particle. So you can see they are disabled right now, but if we emit them, they should enable themselves, I believe. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to do v.particle. Is it particle emitter? And then emit, I think. And then I think this is the lifetime, I believe. I'm not too sure though. I might have to have a look at that. It should be good though. So we've got the particle emitter, and then you can emit function on it. So, okay, that's that bit done. Let's test it out. Right, so we're at level 1. Yeah, you can see that's changed. Okay, we'll go past here. Okay, we've got a level 2. So now you see in the emitter, that was the lifetime in milliseconds, I think. So if we go back here, it's not changing. Yeah, that's because we're going back a stage, which we don't want it to change. So that's why we did that, okay? Right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to make sure the respawn delay is 0. And what we want to do is we want to load the player back to what level they're at when they die. So basically what we will need to do this is we want to do local respawn. Local respawn delay equals 0 because I don't want to delay a respawn time. And then it's going to be game the players. The character auto loads equals false. That's because we want to load the character whenever they die. So every time a player dies in the game, we need to load it because it's not going to load otherwise. Okay, so we're going to do game the players, the player added, so another player added function, and we're going to reference the player again. And then we're going to say player the character player the character added, sorry, colon connect function. Then we can put the character in here. Okay, so basically char is the character, and then we're going to say local humanoid, so local hum equals char find first child. and then we can put humanoid inside of here because we're looking for the humanoid inside of the character. Okay, so if hum, then what we want to do is we want to do hum.died connect function. Okay, so this is when the player dies. What we're going to do is we're going to wait the respawn delay out, so that's actually 0 seconds. Wait respawn delay, and we want to do player load character. Okay, and it's not player, it's plr. So plr load character, and then what we want to do is we want to set them back to where they were when they died. So when they die, we need to put them on whatever level spawn they're at. So what we're going to do is we're going to do workspace. Well, actually, we can do plr.character. And then we want to do find first child humanoid report. So this is basically looking for the humanoid report in the player. And then we're going to set the C frame equals to player dot, well, workspace dot spawns, because we're going in here, and then whatever their value is, put them on it. So basically what we're going to do is these square brackets, and we're going to say plr.leaderstats.Level.Value. Okay, and also right here after this function, so when they join, what we want to do is player load character. PLR. It's because we're using player up here, so I'm getting confused. Okay, let's try that out now. Load character is not a member player. Okay, what? Ah, player character, load character. Okay, alright, so sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that as well. Okay, local character and no value. Why isn't that working? Oh, we need it after the character added, so if we can put it right there, I think that should work. Let's try it. Load. Well, PLR. Load character? Yeah, I think so. Oh god, I'm just clicking F5 and it's doing this. I don't know why. Right, there we go. We loaded the character. So we needed to wait for the character added. Okay. So, level 1, okay. We're gonna go about level 2. Boom, level 2. Let's just reset our avatar now. So remember the died function. Okay, C-frame expected, got object. Okay, sorry about that. We need to add a .C-frame on the end of here because we need to get the C-frame of the brick that they were last at. Okay, let's test that out now. Level 1, level 2, let's reset our avatar. Okay, we spawned at level 2. Excellent. Okay, we got that bit down. Now, what we need to do is, I think it was this one, right? And this one again? Okay, good. So now, let's reset again. Just to make sure it works. Okay, it works. Right, what we need to do is now... Oh, god. So, we don't need a... Yeah, I don't think we're going to be saving leader stats. If you want to save leader stats, you'd basically be using... this here, literally that, if you were saving leader stats, apart from you'd load the data and stuff with the get async. Okay, so yeah, what we can do now, we can make a script for the kill bricks here. Alright, I'm just gonna name this Obby stuff. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna do game.players. Oh god. Now we're gonna do for I, v and pairs workspace. Yeah, workspace get children do. Wait, get descendants, okay? Just to make sure if it's in a model, then that's good because we can get them also. And what we're gonna see is if v.name equals and we call that kill brick, right? Yeah, kill brick. Then we're gonna say v.touched connect function. We're gonna do hit. If hit the parent find first child humanoid, then local player equals local character equals hit the parent. Okay, child or humanoid health. We can actually check for a character if character then chart dot humanoid dot health. Let's try that. Should be working. I'll just hit the output. Oops. View, and we need output. There we go. Right. Okay, you can see that works. So let's do the obby, and we died. No. Okay, so that's working perfect. Okay, but what if you wanted to add a skip? Okay, so let's do this. Alright, so we're gonna have a screen GUI. We're gonna have a text button here. Just gonna call this. Sorry about that. Make that a bit smaller. Add a frame as well, and we'll put that just above. And this is going to be how many skips they've currently got. And this is going to be... Right. Wait, there we go. Right. I'm just going to put your skips. Sorry about this, guys. Okay, so your skips is nil. Well, actually, I think this should be Gotham Black. And this may be that. Okay. I'm gonna have a local script in here. What we're gonna say is, well, if I can spell that, well, true, do. Sorry about this. Do wait. And we're gonna put 0.5. Script apparent dot text equals game dot players the local player dot skips dot value. Test if that works. So it should say 0. That's because we didn't concatenate. Okay, that'll work now. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to make it so when a player actually tries to skip, so well, they need to buy a skip first. Well, actually, let's just make it so we can give them a skip. Yeah, okay, they already have a skip. So what we're gonna do is when they click this, they're gonna have to add a text button in here. So when they click this, it's gonna skip them a stage. Well, we'll actually call this skip stage. We'll call this skip stage and get the... Okay, so that's all we need. Right. So when you click that, it's gonna use your point. Okay. So we need to make a remote event. Well, actually, no, we won't. We'll use a remote function. Okay, so we're gonna do local script in here. Game.replicate storage dot well, script apparent. Mouse button 1 down, colon connect. Function game.replicate storage dot remote function, and invoke the server skip. Okay, and that's going to be the result of invoking. And what we want to need, what we want to do is, sorry about that, I just opened my file explorer. I don't know if you guys saw that, but we're going to call this SkipInfo. And we're going to do game replicate storage dot remote function dot on server invoke colon connect. Okay, so what we need to do is here we need to print. Well, first of all, I'm just going to print a. Let's try that. We actually don't even need the parameter there. Let's take out that. Boop, boop. Let's try that. Once every book is from let me see the color. Get is not available. What do you mean? I'm guessing it was here. Yeah. All right. Wait, what? Get over start remote function on server invoke. Let's try this. Print a print a dot name. Okay, let's try that. Not sure why that didn't work, guys. Okay. We're gonna have to look on the wiki right now. So let's go to remote function. Sorry about this, guys. I actually haven't been using remote functions for too long, but I decided I'll use them. But everyone has to look at the wiki sometimes, so. Alright, let's see. So. Events. Callback. Okay. On server invoke. It can't be like that, is it? Let's see. If I've really just made a mistake. On server invoke. How do you use on server invoke? So we're gonna make it equal something. Okay, so let's go back to our SkipInfo, and what we're gonna do is game replicated storage dot remote function equals, and then we can say skip. Okay, so that needs to be at the bottom of the script, and then we can say function. What's that function? Yeah. So yeah, okay, right, we got that. Local function skip plr print, and then we'll try this. Okay, that works, guys. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do if plr.leaderstats.Value skips value is equal to bigger than or equal to 1, then we're gonna do game player player.leaderstats.skips.value, and then we can just do this. And then we're gonna minus the 1. Okay, so that basically deducts 1 skip off them, and this is just checking if they have at least 1 or more skips. Okay, then we can do player, we'll have to say local character. Can you get player from character? Well, you can get player from character, but I'm not sure if you can get the character from the player, so we can do workspace, plr.name, .humanoid report, C-frame equals workspace dot spawns, and then we're gonna do player.leaderstats dot skips dot value dot C-frame. Okay, that should work from what I'm looking at. Yeah, that should work. Let's do it. Right, I'm gonna skip stage. Skip's not on my folder. Okay, that's what we've done. It's not on the leader stats. Player.skips.value. Okay, let's make sure. Okay, there we go. That should work. Alright, so get this one first, and we'll skip stage. We got to level... Okay, what the wow. Okay, I forgot about them. We enabled them. Right. Let's go get to this level over here. We do have 0 skips as well. Okay, let's see. I know what I've done wrong exactly. Look at this. plr.leaderstats.Level. That's because... okay, that's why I put word 0, because we had 0 left. Just a little mistake, just a little one. Right. So, skip stage now. We should end up here. And we didn't. Okay. Let's try a little wait there just to make sure it picks up the new value. New starts level is on 1 and we didn't skip for some reason. Okay. Alright, let's see. Right, so we need to edit this. Actually, what we can do is local curve stage. Plr.leaderstats.Level.Value. Then we can do curve stage +1 keyframe. Let's try that, guys. There we go. Let's give ourselves another skip on the server. Okay, so give ourselves 2. Right. I mean, we don't need 2, but why didn't that update on here? Should have. Okay, that's also not working. Oh, we give ourselves level 2. Right, let's see. Let's try it again. So let's skip till the end. Boom. Okay, guys. So that's how you make an Obby system on Roblox. If you've got any more requests of what videos I should make, then please make sure to leave them in the comment section below. Thanks for watching this video. Bye, guys.